Some breaking news, good breaking news. Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi dumping Dawali in Natete Police Station. Yes, Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi has been dumped at Natete Police Station. Remember, he was abducted on the 10th of July 2026 after being given a bail. Since then, no one knew where he was until today when he was dumped at Natete Police Station. Na yate, at a time of recording this video, baganda baffe ba lawyers abenjawulo kuli Secretary General Joel Senyonyi council muyizi nga balengera ku screen awo bagenza atokutuuka e Natete ne bagamba nti ate bweno taliiwo mbu ate mbu atwaliddwa mu Butambala. So tebanaba kubeera at a time of recording this video. Baloyazi bano abakulembeze ba national platform tebanaba kubeera nga bamulaba kunya mawulira amalungi gali nti kati artist tumanyi nti no bamudampinze Natete then atwaliddwa Butambala mu koti. That is a very good update. Actually, this morning baloyazi bano nga balengera Secretary General David Lewis Lubongo and then the Right Honorable Leader of Opposition Joe Senyonyi, Council Muyuzi Paul Kenneth nga balengera bakedde ku koti kumanya biki ebigenda maaso mu koti olw'ensonga nti ennaku z'omwezi nga 22 koti yawa police ennaku 7 egende noonyereze ku bifa ku Muwanga Kivumbi. Court declined to issue a habeas corpus order citing that they couldn't do it because they didn't know who had him. Nibagati tusobola jiisa olw'ensonga situmanyi ani ayina Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. Bawa police ennaku 7 egende noonyereze kati ennaku ezo 7 zibadde zigwako olunaku olwaleero kobbo kwe kubeeranga bade balina okuddayo bamanyi ekifaayo bagenza okutuukayo ne basangayo affidavit nga amagye gasayininze ne gagamba ffe tuyina Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. Military evuddeyo negamba ffe tumuyina. Mwena mujjukire bulungi nti earlier on like 3 days ago police yavaayo negamba ffe tuyina Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. Nabo ne basayininga affidavit ne bagamba ffe tuyina Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. Kati n'amagye gadde gamweganye era gamweganye police yamwegaana n'amagye ne gamwegaana. Kati oba ani amudampinze ku police ate oba ani amututte mu kooti. Ndowooza olaba bujwanga wensi gye tuwangaaliramu amagye ngenda kuba nkuyitira mu kiwandiiko ekyo. It's right here. I'm going to take you through all that. It's right there. Teeka amaaso ku screen. Kiikyo ngenda kikuyitiramu. Byonna ngenda kubeera nga bikuyitiramu otegere bulungi. Versus Chief of Defence Forces, Inspector General of Police, Attorney General of Uganda, respondents. Yeah. Ngenda kubeera nga nkuyitiramu nenga before I go into all that. Amawulire amalungi gali nti Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi nkugambye nti adampingiddwa wali. Sooka olire ku ddoboozi.
You are a member of the local one family. Vamos sugerir aí que a polícia
So ndowooza owulidde bulungi nga baconfirming. It's confirmed si lugambo siki naye lwakuba nti bagenza okubeera nga batuukawo ng'ate babagamba nti bamututte ate Butambala. Now, for the case of this is the latest update. This, at a time of recording this video, is 10 minutes ago update. While we were at the High Court to follow up his habeas corpus application, we were informed that Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi was dumped this morning at Natete Police. On reaching there, we've been informed he's being taken to court in Butambala and haven't gotten the opportunity to see him yet after 19 days of incommunicado detention. That is the update from the Secretary General of the National Platform, David Lewis Lubongo. Now, the leader of opposition, that's none other than Joel Senyonyi, also just came up with an update. This is just 2 minutes ago at a time of recording this video. This morning, we were at the High Court to follow up on the application for a writ of habeas corpus for Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. Last week, police denied knowledge of his whereabouts. The APDF has now also denied the same. The Attorney General's team has told court that police leadership has given them an indication that they have a lead as to where he might be. And they have asked for tomorrow morning to give a report. We've, however, learned that Honorable Kivumbi has been dumped at Natete Police Station. But on coming to Natete Police, we've been told he's being taken to Butambala, although there is indication that he's still here at Police Station. Now, this now changes everything, because bagambye nti bamudampinze wali ku police Natete. That is bano abakulembeze baffe bali wali ndoza kapando kalengera Natete Police Station, counter number 0393241935. Secretary General as well as Jose Nyonyi yakugambye nti indication iraga nti wali embera yonna eriwo eraga nti ali awo Natete, nti tebana mu transferinga mutwala Butambala court. Ekibuzo kyange kiri bwe kiti, police evuddeyo nemwegaana through a written affidavit just a few days ago. Bino si bigambo byange. There is a let me take you back just a few days ago. Police yavayo negamba tibamuyina. Yeah, here. The High Court says it cannot issue a habeas corpus order for Muwanga Kivumbi until it is satisfied who is holding him, after police denied having him in their custody. Now, police yamwegana. Onako lwalero amaje gamweganye gagambye situmuyina. Era situmulabanga nako ffe situmumanyi na mumanya. Yeah. The military has also filed an affidavit denying knowledge of the whereabouts of Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi. They stated that they did not abduct him and that he's not under their custody. This after the police also denied knowledge of his whereabouts. Of course, we've seen these kinds of denials before, including the case of Kenyans and that of the two National Unity Platform deputy presidents. They lied on oath that they didn't have them, only to produce them days or weeks later. Under normal times, officers who lie on oath would be held liable for perjury. Hopefully, they'll soon produce Honorable Kivumbi, take away the incredible pain that has engulfed his family and friends. Where is Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi? Yeah, that was 3 hours ago. Then after a few hours, nebamudampinga Natete Police Station. Now, what the Secretary General is trying to expound here is the fact that for the case of police, UPDF denying having Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi is not new. We've seen this before. You remember the case of Father Deus? You remember the case of Honorable Lina Dezedriga, Dr. Lina Dezedriga, Jolly Jacqueline Tukamushaba, our Deputy President for Western Uganda, John Mary Sebufu, Bright Muhumuza, the coordinator of Western Region. Like, they always insist tetumuyina. For the case of our Kenyan brothers, that is Bobo Njagi and Nicholas Oyo, the leaders of the Free Kenyan movement, who were abducted on the 1st of September 2025 and were held in Communicado for 38 days. Police denied having them. Military denied having them. Each and every institution denied knowledge of them. Actually, the court even dismissed a habeas corpus application that was filed to force security agencies having these two to be released. They dismissed it after, of course, the affidavit from police and UPDF and all those other relevant offices is responsible for abducting abantu. Never dismissing. Then Museveni n'avaayo n'agamba ffe tubadde tumuyina. Bino si byambu. We've been documenting all this. Let me take you back just.
Two Kenyans whom were arrested. Mm-hmm. They have been with us. I have their names, but I don't remember their names.
No, their names is Bobo Njagi and Nicholas Oyo, and they are leaders of the Free Kenyan movement. Now, here is Museveni speaking about the abduction of Bobo Njagi and Nicholas Oyo, which police and the UPDF came out and denied having them in their custody. Museveni is confirming it live on camera.
They came. They were working with Chagulanyi's group. That they are experts in riots.
Did you hear that? That they are experts in riots. Now, that's the picture the Museveni regime has about our brothers in Kenya. Did you, comrades from Kenya, hope you understand this guy very well. That's how he sees Kenyans, that Kenyans are experts in riots. Anyway, let me give you Bobby Wine because he also commented on this issue.
Hi, this is Bobby Wine reaching you from Tungama. I'm sure many of us are shocked in Kenya and in Uganda, the abduction of our brothers, Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyo, who were abducted by Ugandan security forces. And when demanded for them, the Uganda police denied knowledge of them. The military in Uganda denied knowledge of them. Even the habeas corpus, which was put in court, the court dismissed it, saying you cannot squeeze blood out of stones. So, clearly, the Uganda police, the Uganda military, and the Uganda judiciary denied that there was any abduction in Uganda. Just yesterday, the world was shocked when General Museveni came out to actually admit that the security forces in Uganda abducted Bob Njagi and Nicholas Oyo, the two Kenyan comrades, and they were kept in a fridge. Now, by fridge, he meant those torture chambers where they strip people naked, torture them, and leave them in ice or in very cold rooms. It's very unfortunate. That is shocking. But yes, that is the reality in Uganda. Abductions are the order of the day. As we stand right now, a young man called Mugumya from this region was abducted. He's still missing. 18 of our comrades were abducted and they're still missing. Just the other day, we buried Comrade Chiwalama's wife. The husband has been missing for close to 7 years. That's the situation in Uganda. That is why we are fighting. That is why we want to change, to remove this regime and restore human rights, restore democracy, restore security and safety and guarantee of human dignity. We intend to strip the president of the powers to appoint judges, of the powers to appoint the Electoral Commission, and to ensure that we have an independent judiciary. The judiciary in Uganda is in the pocket of the president, where the courts don't work, regardless of where you go. Courts don't work, no institution works. This should be a wake-up call to all of us, not only Ugandans, but even our brothers and sisters from all over East Africa and Africa. Now, these are two Kenyan citizens that were abducted and were missing for 37 days. The government denied them, police denied them, the military denied them, even the judiciary dismissed the case. Only for General Museveni, their boss, to come out and confirm that his forces actually abducted these two Kenyans. This should be a wake-up call to all of us, and we vote out this regime of blood and national shame.
Now, all right, your video najikol, of course, during ebiseera ebya campaigns, because that's when those two Kenyan brothers were abducted. Mbadde just nkujjukiza bujjukiza bigambo ebyo. Okitegeere nti poliisi okwegaana, amagye okwegaana, like bitongole ebyenjawulo okwegaana si mapya, bizze bibeerawo, yenkola ya Museveni. Bwati bwakola. So wekiddako na Muwanga Kivumbi, amagye ne gamwegaana, poliisi n'emwegaana, like bwe batyo. Kati abakulembeze baffe batuuseeyo wali Natete, ate ne babagamba nti ate bamututte simanyi Butambala. Naye ng'ate tewali kiraga nti naatwaliddwa Butambala. Jolo Ssenyonyi yakugamba nti kiraga nti akyali mu kifo ekyo. Kiraga nti akyali mu kifo ekyo. Kitegeera. So, that is the update. In case of anything new from this mawulire gano getulinawo as of right now, of course ngenda kubeera ng'era nkomawo nga mbatuusaako buli kimu nga bwe kitambula. Oli ku mukutu gwa JB Mwonge, and this is the JB Mwonge Talk Show, pushing a video eno fafa and wide. Mbebaza mwenna abadde bajje bawulira omulanga ogw'obutazikiza mu kubanja Muwanga Kivumbi. yes abakola videos tugende mu maaso era nga tukyakola ekintu ky'ekinguba talina musango nagumu gwe yazza mujjukire bulungi nti baali bakamuwa bail ennaku z'omwezi nga 9 July 2026. Enjoying condos his temporary freedom for just a few hours and then he was abducted and he has been missing for 19 days. What did he do? Nothing. Etteeka ligamba liragira kuwamba muntu ne bamubuzaawo ne bamutereka communicate ne bamala like I really don't know what these guys feed on because like okay owambye omuntu omubuzizaawo then later on omudampinze ku police kati teeka akiri how does it connect like teeka akiri liragira ebitongole ebyokwerinda biwamba omuntu bimubuzeewo ennaku ezo zonna then later on bamudampinge ku police bamutereke mu kooti gwe omulamuzi oba olina akatuli ku muntu olina amagezi ogenda otya mu maaso nga owozesa omuntu oyo ogenda otya mu maaso nga owulira ebisangosango batadde ku muntu oyo ng'okimanyi bulungi abadde amisinga for 19 days like oba olina katuli ku muntu essomero ki gy'oba wagenda okusomera ebyamateeka baakusomesa ki kyola nze soma bagamba eggwanga laffe lino lyafa beyond repair and we Ugandans abali mu age bracket y'emyaka 2 oba below 45 you know obangambe nti okay let's say below 55 kuba omuntu alina emyaka 5 Museveni yagenda okujja ku bufuzi nga alina emyaka 10 n'egyo 14 15 yeah roughly somewhere there 16 so kiba kitegeeza naye talina byamanyi ffe tuyina obuvunaanyizibwa below 55 ffe tuyina obuvunaanyizibwa okutereeza eggwanga lino naye ng'ate omulimu omunene guli mufa abavubuka 25-35 ffe tuyina 18 ffe tuyina omulimu omunene ennyo kubanga ozadde abaana bagenda kusomera mu masomero kyogenda batwala mu malwaliro ki oba obaana amala okukola nga bagenda mu United Arab Emirates bro tuyina okweterereza eggwanga laffe n'eggwanga gagga naye ekizibu kye tuyina kiri ekizibu eki it's a leadership problem. His Excellency Kyagulanyi President waffe he has labored to explain in very easy language as to why we have to step up and depose these guys and take on this our country Uganda, redirect it back to the right lines. Atenga tukisobola tugenda kikola. So ebyakona Muwanga Kivumbi embeera bwetyo bweri. Adampingiddwa wali Natete Joro Senyonyi yakugamba nti akyaliwo amulira gamugalaga nti atwaliddwa ate simanyi Butambala. We are going to keep you updated. Naye manyi ekintu kimu amaje gamweganye nti tegamuyina. You get a point. Gamweganye nti tegamuyina through a written affidavit. Gamweganye nti tegamuyina. Police yamwegana nti temuyina siye yamuwamba. Ekibuuzo kiri nti ani amudampinze Natete Police Station? Ani oyo amututte Butambala? Have the best of the time wherever you are. Ntambuliza video eno ne munno mutegeeze ebifa ku Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi.